Hi everyone, I'm Caitlin Bernardi, the City Clerk for the City of Wausau. Voting is very important to our country and makes us a unique democratic republic in which the voice of the people is paramount to the future of our great nation. In this video, we're going to walk you through the process and show you everything you need and what to expect if you want to vote on Election Day in the City of Wausau. First, we should find out when our elections are. Elections happen in a regular pattern every year. General elections are the first Tuesday after the first Monday in April and November. Other elections are the third Tuesday in February and the second Tuesday in August. I know, that's a little confusing, but the easiest way is to go to myvote.wi.gov to always know when your next election will be. myvote.wi.gov is the best place for everything voting. Through this website, you'll be able to find out when elections are, register to vote, find out where you can vote, as well as to see what is on your ballot. myvote.wi.gov is really the cornerstone from which you can do most of the things you need in order to vote. It should be mentioned that you can also apply for an absentee ballot through this website. We explain the entire process of how to vote absentee in another video, which you can find the link to in the description below. So how do you register to vote? The first step in the process of voting is making sure that you are registered. You must be registered to vote at your current address and have lived there for at least 28 days. So if you moved since you last voted, make sure you re-register. When you go to register, you will need to make sure you have a valid photo ID and some way to show proof of residence. This proof of residence needs to be able to link you to your current address. There are many different forms of acceptable photo ID and proof of residence. You can see those acceptable forms on the screen now. Be sure to pause the video if you need to. Through the myvote.wi.gov website, you can register to vote. Here you can also check to see if you are registered. Please note that the deadline to register is the third Wednesday before Election Day. However, if you fail to meet the deadline to register online, by mail, or fax, you can register at the clerk's office at City Hall until the Friday before the election, or at the polling site on Election Day. You will still need a valid photo ID and a proof of residence. After you've registered to vote, it's time to find your poll site. Again, the best way to do this is to go to myvote.wi.gov. Put in your address and it will automatically tell you where you need to vote based on your ward and district. After you find out where you need to vote and you arrive at the poll site, you will want to make sure that you have your photo ID with you. You will be greeted by a poll worker and assisted in finding your current ward. In the past, we've used paper poll books where you sign your name to record your voting participation. However, the state of Wisconsin and the City of Wausau is slowly moving over to an electronic voter recording system called Badger Books. If you would like to learn more about the new Badger Books and how they work, be sure to watch the video we created explaining them in the description below. When you arrive at your poll book or Badger Book station, you will be asked to state your name and address out loud. Then you'll be asked for your photo ID and to sign the poll book, which records your voter participation. After this, you'll be given your ballot, or in some elections, you may be given a ticket to take to another station to receive your ballot. After you have your ballot, you are almost done. Go to an open voting booth and mark your ballot. Be sure to read the specific instructions on your ballot. Every ballot is different for each election. Then, take your ballot to the ballot tabulator and slide it in. An election worker will be stationed at the ballot tabulator and can assist you if you have any questions or difficulty. If you have a hearing, visual, or physical disability, we do have an ADA voting machine at each poll site, and one of the election workers can assist you in using it. Make sure you get a sticker when you're done, and feel free to use one of the new selfie stations to let other people know that you completed your civic duty. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or find yourself stuck at some point in the process, you can go to myvote.wi.gov or give the City Clerk's office a call at 715-261-6620.